Hi guys, my name is Shelly and I'm here to tell you about the 5 most underrated Disneyland rides. There's some in DCA too, but yeah, I'm gonna get started on these. I'll start with my number 5 and then go down to number 1, and then I have a couple of honorable mentions at the end. So we'll start off with a ride in DCA, and that ride is called the Silly Symphony Swing. Every time I go to California Adventure and to Disneyland, whatever, I make sure we go on the Silly Symphony Swings. It's just like holds a special place in my heart because I've been on those when it was like pouring rain, and it was still so much fun, and I don't see that many people like get in line for that ride. It's all like younger kids when we hop on that ride, but we love it so much. I also really enjoy like classical music, so it's really cool to hear those songs on that ride and just be floating through Disneyland and to see all the views that DCA has to offer. I love that one so much, and I just kick my flip-flops off and take a spin on the Silly Symphony Swings, and you can't be upset on that ride. You're just automatically so happy and laughing because you're flying around. Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters will be number 4. This one's at Disneyland, and we always like go on this ride every single time like we go to Disneyland, but I feel like we're like the only people that go on it like 5 times, and we love this ride so much. It's in Tomorrowland, and every time we walk by the ride, it's always like a 10 minute wait, so we always just go on that one, and we love it so much, and I don't know why it's not more popular than it is. Maybe because we have the same thing at DCA with the Toy Story ride, Toy Story Midway Mania, or maybe it's because Star Tours and we have Space Mountain and people just forget about the Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, but it's so much fun. It's like a video game, but you're on a ride, so I really like that one. Number 3 would be Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue. That one has a really long name to it, but it is so cute. You are automatically immersed in this ride when you get in there, and there's never a line, so obviously that's a plus just to take up some time while you're there at DCA. But I don't know why it isn't like as popular as the Little Mermaid ride or anything. I don't know if I just hold it special to my heart because I saw that movie when it came out on DVD, and just go through the whole ride and through the whole storyline is amazing in that ride, and it is so cute. But yeah, I love that one, and it should be way more busier than it is. And then for number 2, this one is in Disneyland. It's the Jungle Cruise. I remember we were in Adventureland, and we were just walking over probably towards New Orleans area, and there was a cast member outside a Jungle Cruise like yelling at people to come on the Jungle Cruise, and it's just such a fun ride, and I love going on that one. And the best part about it is all the jokes, and I don't know if people are just sick of the Jungle Cruise jokes, but I surely am not. So I feel like it's a super underrated ride because people just think it's just like a boat ride, but it's about the humor, and that's what makes it awesome, especially like when you're going underneath the waterfall and they're like, oh, have you ever seen the back of the waterfall or whatever? I don't even remember what they say, but they're just always so funny on that ride, and all the cast members are super awesome on that ride, so I feel like it's like underrated because every time I see it, there's no line. I don't know if it's because it's right next to Indiana Jones or what, but I really love that ride, and it's a classic. So number 1, this one is one of my all-time favorite rides, and we always go on it whenever we visit the parks, but it is amazing, and it's just starting to get a little bit more popular. But before, it was just, I mean, now still people don't even know what this ride is still and haven't gone on it, and they think it's like a little kiddie ride when you walk by it, and it doesn't look extreme, but it's extreme. When you're going around the corners, you feel like you're gonna fall off of there, and like it's just so terrifying and so fun, and you're just laughing the whole time. But I went on this one a bunch of times with my boyfriend, and we love this ride. But last time I went with my sister, and then I went on it again by myself. But my sister really loved it too, and when I went by myself, it was still just as fun. It's starting to get a little bit more popular, but it's definitely underrated because nobody ever mentions that ride. They're always focused on all the other bigger rides in DCA, and this one's kind of tucked in the corner. But Goofy Sky School is the most awesome ride at DCA. I feel like I love that one so much. Everybody loves the Cars Land and all those rides over there, but I don't know, gotta go with Goofy's Sky School. I have a few honorable mentions. We can't forget about these two. I could just see people thinking like, what the heck about these next two, but I really like both of these rides. We discovered this ride a couple trips ago, and we were like, oh, that's just like a little kiddie ride, and it's in Toontown, and it's called Gadget's Go Coaster. So the line was like, I don't know, probably like 20-minute wait, and it's like a really fast, it goes like really fast, but it's a short ride, so it would be awesome if it was longer, but it's an honorable mention because you have so much fun going on this. It goes so fast, and it's such a fun roller coaster, and I would never expect it to be that awesome, and we loved it, so we always go on that one as well. The next honorable mention is Heimlich's Choo Choo Train in Bugs Land. This is probably gonna be destroyed when they put Marvel in there, but I just wanted to put it in honorable mention because it is such a cute little ride to go on. Even as an adult, I just really love it when it's really cool because every time you go through like a different food, like the cookies or the fruit or the candy corn, like when you go through the cookies corner and like they have the animal cookies on the side, it actually like spurts out like air and it smells like just like cookies, and I thought that was such a cool idea and so cute when Heimlich's like talking to you all throughout the ride. But I really like that one because it's a really calm, just cute little cruising ride at Bugs Land. Well, thank you guys for taking a look at this video and catching up on what I think are the 5 underrated rides at Disneyland and California Adventure. Let me know what ride you think is underrated down below.